Welcome to the Introduction to EndNote 21 video series. In this video, I'm going to show you how to access your EndNote library online. Note that in order to access your EndNote library online, you first must have your library synced to the online version of EndNote. For instructions on how to sync your library with the online version of EndNote, please see video 10 in this series. To access your EndNote library online, all you need to do is go into your address bar and go to endnote.com. From there, you're going to click this option for EndNote Web Login in the upper right-hand corner. And from here, you have two options. You can either access your EndNote library through EndNote Web, which is exclusive for EndNote 21 users, or you can use the old version of EndNote Online, which is called EndNote Online Classic or EndNote Basic. To access your EndNote library through EndNote Web, you can just click this link right here for EndNote Web. And from here, you're going to enter in the same login credentials you used when syncing your library. And this is what your online library looks like. So as you can see, it has all of your references. It also has all of the groups in your EndNote library. What's nice about EndNote Web as opposed to EndNote Basic is that you can also access subfolders. So if you have folders categorized under a specific heading, like in the case of this one where it's education modalities, you can access those subfolders as well. Now, the other option you have, as I mentioned before, is to access your library through the classic version of EndNote Online, which is called EndNote Basic. To do this, we're going to go to endnote.com again. And from there, you're going to again click EndNote Web Login. And over here on the right is the link for the classic version of EndNote Online, which I call EndNote Basic. So if you click this link, you can use the same login credentials you used before for EndNote Web, and that should give you online access to your library as well. Now, as you can see here on the left, you don't have access to like subcategories for organizing your references like you did in EndNote Web. However, you still have access to all of your groups here. One benefit of accessing your online library through EndNote Basic instead of EndNote Web is you can actually share your groups via this interface. So if you wanted to share a group directly through EndNote Basic, all you would need to do is hover your mouse over Organize and then click Manage My Groups. And from there, you can check mark to share a group and then click Manage Sharing. And when you click Start Sharing this group, you can choose to share this group with anyone you would like by entering in their email addresses. Note that you will need to use the exact same email addresses that those people use for their EndNote Online account. So they will already need to have at least the free online version of EndNote or EndNote Basic in order for you to invite them to access your group. And down here, you can also choose read and write privileges or read-only privileges for the groups that you share. Another benefit of using EndNote Basic is on the left-hand side. You can also access groups that have been shared with you via this interface, unlike in EndNote Web. So in general, EndNote Web, its benefits are that you have those handy subcategories that you can access. It also has a bit more processing power, so it tends to load a little quicker than EndNote Basic. The benefit, however, of using EndNote Basic is you can share groups directly through its interface, and you can also access groups that have been shared with you via this interface. Thanks for watching. For additional information or support, visit the eBling Library website at https://ebling.library.wisc.edu and click the Help button in the upper right-hand corner of the page for assistance.